Do you ever go to bed at night and just think, what the hell am I doing with my life? Maybe you thought you were going to be further ahead, or maybe you thought your life would look completely different, and then you realise you've been living life for other people, or other people's expectations of you. Well, don't worry, because in this video we're going to address that, and we're going to talk about how you can live life for yourself, so you can cut out all the noise, cut out all the BS, and find your true path. Hey everyone, my name's Paul Wordsworth, the founder of IntraLifestyle.com, and this channel is all about helping you live with greater health, happiness, and freedom. So when it comes to living life for yourself, or the lack of it, it really comes down to two things: the mindset side of it, and then the clarity or lack of clarity in terms of knowing what you truly want. But firstly, I just want to address that it's really normal for you to feel the feelings you feel about not living life for yourself and having a kind of expectation. Maybe it's your parents or some other influences. Because if you think about it, going back to when you were born, you needed caring for as a baby. You needed someone to bring you up, to care for you, to love you. You needed to feel welcome, you needed to fit in. And as you get a little bit older, you start to fit into the masses, and the noise from the external world, from other people, from other influences, from the media, from the TV, from wherever, starts to influence how we think and how we feel and how we act, which ultimately affects our results. So that inner child in us, that true calling, that voice gets quieter and quieter and quieter. And then we don't truly know what we want, and we're just kind of going on autopilot. And then there comes a day, maybe it's today when you're watching this video, where you've had enough and you realize, I'm not doing what I want to be doing in my life and I want to change it. So I just wanted to frame that first. And now we'll go into the two sides of it, starting with the mindset. With your mindset, the biggest thing that is holding you back, without doubt, is fear. And it's probably a range of different fears. Fear of not being loved, fear of being rejected, fear of not being enough, fear of something going wrong if you take this path, fear of failure, fear of success. You name it, there's probably tons of them there. And this fear is really stopping you from moving forwards and living the life that you truly want. And part of it is going to be about owning your truth, finding out what that is, and being able to set boundaries, being able to say no, and being able to stand up for yourself in a sense of, if you're not happy in your life and you want to make a change, then you have to stick up for that. You have to believe in that. And unfortunately, you're not always going to get the support. Sometimes your family, your friends, or other people in your life will try and influence you. They'll try and talk you out of stuff. But if you truly feel called to live a certain life, then this is your opportunity. You only have one chance, and your happiness is your own responsibility. And it's really that simple to discuss. It's not so easy to do. 6 years ago, I left England and moved to Canada. And at the time, I had my doubts for sure. I really wanted to do this move and I wanted to try something new. But I had the thoughts come through my mind of a little bit feeling guilty, and if I was being too selfish, what my family truly thought, what my friends thought. And I thought about it long and hard. I even spoke to my family about this. And fortunately for me, my mum is so loving and caring, and she always said to me that she just wanted me to do what made me happy. So I fully felt supported there. But part of me also misses seeing my family, my friends. But the thing is, I knew that if I did this move, if I made this decision and I didn't like it, I can always go back. But I also knew if I stayed there and I tried limiting myself to some degree in terms of what I thought might be better for other people, then I knew I wouldn't truly be happy. And I knew that it was my responsibility to step into the life that I want to live. And that's what I would say for every single person. And some people it's going to be more challenging depending on your circumstances. But it's really down to us to find that in ourselves, to find out what that path is. Now moving on to the next thing, if you don't know what that is, it's probably because you've never even thought about it and you've just gone along with the flow. You've been getting through life, just doing the thing, going to school, going to college. You may have even gone to university and had a bachelor's degree or a master's degree or whatever else, and realize that it's not actually what you want to do. I have a bachelor's degree in product design, and it was kind of fun, I enjoyed it, but it's not what I really wanted to do long term. I had no idea back then, and I'm on a completely different path now. And that's okay. If you've been there, it doesn't matter. You can always start right now to move forward in a new direction. So some things that are really going to help you is doing some self-discovery work. I made a video in the past of some self-discovery questions, which would be a good place to start. I'll link that below so you can watch that one. And I've also created a core values exercise, which you can download completely free. And this is really going to help you identify what is truly, truly important to you in your life. And when you go through this, you start seeing some really interesting things, and you can look at patterns in your life and experiences and what you feel naturally drawn to. Once you know your core values, you can then look at your life and evaluate what needs to change, what you might be interested in. And something simple you can do is to just get into the habit of trying new things, new hobbies, new experiences. Get outside of your comfort zone and you identify things that you like, things that you're good at, and things that you don't like. Doing this is really going to help you to get clear on the path that you want to take. I also recommend creating a vision for your life. If you want more detail on how to do this, you can click this link and watch the video that I made in the past. I'll give you a brief overview now. I want you to think about your ideal lifestyle, your dream. Imagine it with no limitations whatsoever, and just have it as a creative process, writing it down, visualizing it. Spend some time in nature, look at magazines, create a vision board, think about what would your ideal life be like. Try and find some enjoyment and some inspiration in that, and that will really help you. And then lastly, I just want to say, if you're truly stuck and you've been trying to go through life and do all the things on your own and you're just not really getting where you want to be, maybe you lack clarity, maybe you need some accountability, maybe you're stuck in fear, self-sabotaging thoughts and limiting beliefs, and you need some help to get there, then you can hit the link below this video to book a call with me and we can see if we're a good fit together. Because I want to help you, if you're ready for it, to get unstuck, to move forward and to live life on your own terms. I hope you found this video really useful. If you have, please leave a comment below, like it and share it with someone else. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you real soon.